everyone, it's me, Dr. Janet Roark, the Essential Oil Vet, coming to you live from Central Texas. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a veterinarian here. I own Hill Country Mobile Veterinary Service here in San Marcos, Texas, which is just south of Austin. I'm sporting my equestrian gear here today because we just came back from a horse show. I actually rode my baby horse JJ in a horse show this weekend, and just in the flat classes. My trainer rode him in the jumping classes because he's still very, very baby. So we need a little bit more practice before I'm ready to really jump on him again. But I'm here live to answer your questions. I did not get to post a question previously, so I don't have any like pre-questions. But if you have one and you are hopping on live, please go ahead and post your questions in the chat. In the meantime, I do want to just remind you guys of a very special thing coming up. Today is the last day to register for the July, August, September AASC Level 1 course, which is the 6 weeks of live training with me to become an animal aromatherapist. And you can do that. It's all online virtual training. It is live, but everything is recorded. So if you're not in my time zone, or you're in a time zone where it's like 3 o'clock in the morning when I'm going live, that's not a problem at all. You'll still feel it's still very, very interactive. You can still ask questions. There's a place to post them, and then you can ask them, and I answer them during the live, um, office hour that we do every week, as well as the trainings that go live every Monday and are posted in the portal as soon as we are able. So it's set up like a virtual classroom, and it's 6 weeks of training. It takes about 3 to 5 hours a week to finish everything total. Your case studies might take a little longer. It might be a little easier in the beginning, a little trickier as we get into the more complicated stuff. We start with a base foundation, so you don't have to know anything about essential oils to start or anything about animals. And then we build on that. Now, if you already know everything about there is to know about essential oils, but don't know anything about animals, this is still the class for you. If you know everything there is to know about animals, but maybe so-so on essential oils, this is the class for you. If you are a pet professional, this is definitely the class for you. If you are a veterinarian or a technician, you get 24 hours of RACE approved CE, continuing education for your licensure with this class. Yes, it's official. So if you're wanting to do that, like I said, it starts tomorrow. So you need to sign up today. And it starts at 5, or we're going live at 5 p.m. tomorrow, Central Time. So be sure to register before then. The link is essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapy. I wonder if I can share my screen and show you how to get there. I have no idea how to do that. Nope, no idea. Okay, so let's see. What questions do we have here? Carol is asking me what my favorite event in the Olympics is. And I, of course, love all the equestrian events. Right now, the 3-day eventing is going, and Boyd Martin for Team USA is riding the horse named Bruno, who is Annie's horse. Annie was an incredible equestrian and found this horse and just knew he had Olympic potential. And then she sadly passed away. And so she asked Boyd before if she would carry on Bruno and see if he could go to the Olympics. And so seeing him do three-day eventing at the Olympics was just like a super special moment for me, just because of that story and just seeing him be so successful and Boyd is like, there's really no better person to ride the horse, since he was good friends with her and whatnot. And then of course show jumping, which is what I like to do, is probably my all-time favorite, and I think that's later this week. So let's see. The next question is from Kitty. What do you suggest for a dog that won't let his groomer do his face? Oh no. So any of the calming oils are going to be really beneficial. So things like vetiver, serenity, balance, giving some copaiba before you go to the groomer, giving some lavender internally before you go to the groomer, maybe giving a serenity soft gel or an adaptive capsule before you go to the groomer can be really helpful just to kind of calm things down a little bit. Having the groomer wear some essential oils can be really beneficial. We have some of our animal aromatherapy students that are actually groomers as well, and they are able to do things that other groomers can't. Part of it is because they take the time and work with the animal, and maybe it takes a few sessions to be able to really get the animal where they need to be, because it's like there's a point where you can't push them past their triggers. Just to get them groomed, it's not worth it. And so doing it in stages where they're comfortable the entire time, and each session you can get further and further along, it's really a training issue more than anything. But definitely those calming oils can potentially help Kitty. Hopefully that'll help your guy. Jennifer Altieri says, great class. So grateful I took it and got certified. Oh, Jennifer, you're so sweet. You are one of my favorites, so don't tell anybody else. Roxy says, what oils do you use for just supporting a healthy inflammatory response for a horse? And the answer to that is actually really like, well, it kind of depends on what kind of inflammatory response we're talking about, or where. So is it the skin? Is it like hoof problems? Is it just like general? So internally, you could definitely do things like frankincense, copaiba, and peppermint internally. You can even do turmeric essential oil internally. I recommend doing like 5 to 10 drops of each if it's a pretty serious condition that's not chronic, and you just need to like kind of get it taken care of really quickly. You can do that 2 to 5 times a day internally. Just you can put it in a syringe and mix it with some applesauce and squirt it right into their mouth. If it's more of a chronic thing, 2 to 5 drops of each of those with food twice a day is going to be really helpful. You can mix it in with feed, or you can do the syringe method. I guess you don't necessarily have to give it with food. I just usually mix it with feed, and most horses will just gobble it right up. The other thing is topically you can use oils like Aroma Touch is probably my favorite, but you can also do Deep Blue, you can also do peppermint, wintergreen. All of those can be really helpful. Lemongrass, especially for tendon and hoof support, all really, really beneficial to support the ponies. And Carol went ahead and posted the animal aromatherapy link right there, so essentialoilvet.com/animal aromatherapy. So thank you so much, Carol, and such fun questions. I love it. So that actually looks like all of our questions for today. I'm going to keep it really short so that you guys have time to go watch the Olympics and to go ahead and sign up for animal aromatherapy. And I'll see you live tomorrow in class, hopefully. All right, guys, I'll see you next week for our normal Q&A at 7 p.m. Central Time. I'll see you then. Bye.